Ladies and gentlemen, a very good afternoon to all of you. I am really thankful to you for giving me an opportunity to speak on behalf of more than 13 million people, subjugated by 700,000 armed forces of the largest democracy of the world. When Indian subcontinent was partitioned in India and Pakistan in August 1947, India forcibly occupied Kashmir through manipulation and machination, and by making promises only to break them. Later in the same year, when India and Pakistan clashed in Kashmir for its position, Nehru took the matter to the Security Council as a complaint against Pakistan. This led to the passing of Security Council resolution, which bound India and Pakistan to hold a plebiscite in Kashmir after withdrawing their respective armies. Pandit Nehru, the then Prime Minister of India, repeated the promises publicly to let people decide their political future. But in fact, India took all the steps to strengthen the occupation till today when I am speaking to you. That all claims of India that it is not just growing democracy and tolerant nation fall flat when applied to Kashmir, which has been declared as the world's largest militarized zone. There are countless examples to substantiate my point, but the paucity of time, I can't do so. Indian leadership through the military power has violated the basic principles of humanity and democracy in Kashmir. After democratic and political space was secured, the Kashmiri youth took to guns in 1989 as a vehicle of dialogue to compel the Indian state to grant us our legitimate right upheld by United Nations. In past 24 years alone, more than 100,000 people have been killed, 10,000 subjected to enforced disappearances and rapes and abductions, custodial and extradition and arbitrary mental killing have been a daily routine in our blighted land. A glaring example of mass rape has been that of 41 women in 1991 by Indian Army in Kuranposhpura village. Till date, despite appeals from various international human rights organizations for administering justice to them. From 2008, there has been a momentous shift from armed to peaceful struggle against the Indian forcible occupation, and people took to streets in huge number to demand right to self-determination. But it made no difference to the Indian state. It used the same brutal method to crush the civilian uprising by killing 67 young boys in 2008 in one go, and 117 school-going boys and girls in 2010, and crippling at least 5,000 persons as a warning to the dissenting public. The culture of impunity has been institutionalized through special legislation like Armed Forces Special Powers Act, so that grave crimes against humanity which have been committed at every level to suppress the entire population have gone without punishment. Under the most controversial and draconian Armed Forces Special Powers Act, which is in place for past 24 years and gives Indian troops power to kill and arrest on mere suspicion, thousands of innocents have been killed. Women have been raped, molested, abducted, so much that there are no numbers as these have happened everywhere in Kashmir. Even today, when I am talking to you, whole Kashmir is caged after the killing of a 17-year-old boy Farhat Hussain by Indian forces during a peaceful protest. In March 2000, Indian Army in the dead of a night killed 35 innocent civilians of minority Sikh community on eve of the then US President Bill Clinton visit to India and Pakistan. Despite the democratic Kashmiri freedom struggle as a communal movement. 4 days after Indian army killed 5 persons in nearby Patribal village and dropped foreign militants responsible for these killings. However, the deceased were later identified as local civilians, including a 70-year-old man picked by Indian army from nearby villages. Despite enough evidence available, the Indian army closed the case earlier this year on grounds of lack of evidence and under the garb of Armed Forces Special Powers Act. Hundreds of innocent Kashmiri youth are languishing in Indian jail without trial for more than 2 decades under draconian laws like Public Safety Act and Disturbed Areas Act. The Indian judicial system, who are working in tandem with the Indian army and civilian government, are witness to the violation of human and legal rights of Kashmiri people, but are acting as mute spectators to appease their master, to satisfy the collective conscience of Indian people. On February 9, 2013, Indian government hanged and buried secretly a Kashmiri man, Muhammad Afzal Guru, in a New Delhi jail without having evidence against him for his involvement in state-based Indian Parliament attack of 2001. His family members came to know about Afzal Guru's hanging through media. They were denied the burial rights as he was secretly buried inside jail. The height of intolerance in Indian government is that it recently charged 67 Kashmiri University students of sedition for cheering over the victory of Pakistan cricket team over India in Bangladesh. The justice system of the world's largest democracy falls flat on its face when it comes to the human rights violations committed by its army in Kashmir. The Indian Army's decision to equip itself in the cases by Patribal, Kunanposhpura, Sopur, Kautal massacres, and numerous similar cases has caused deep wounds in the hearts of innocent Kashmiris who have been subject to a long list of crimes perpetrated in the name of security and national interest by Indian government. We are thankful to international leadership for supporting our legitimate rights and just demand of right self-determination at different platforms all along since 1947. I appeal to the international community which has gathered here to represent their countries to compel the Indian government to change its attitude towards Kashmir and withdraw its army from Kashmir as a first gesture to uphold the human rights of people as promised by India before United Nations organization. Thank you very much.